birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
all you people.
All you people.
Happy birthday to you.
What? Have you ever heard such melodic voices such as that coming at your eardrums, just entertaining, tickling them, making them happy? And gosh, we do need some happiness when it's overcast for the, I don't know how many day in a row, as it is in metropolitan, the metropolis known as Boston. Metropolitan. I'm just screwing up that word. So, yeah, the city of Boston. The city of Boston. Yeah, we're just going to put it that way. Needs some sunshine because it is overcast again for I don't know how many days. So let us try to do a little something with this birthday here. Our birthday is going out to a valued member of the Boston Celtics back in the 60s. Today, we commemorate the birthday of Larry Eugene Siegfried, who was born May 22nd, 1939, in Shelby, another metropolis, the metropolis of Shelby, with the population of 9,000 in 2023. Shelby, Ohio, that's where Larry Siegfried was born. Let's get on with our tape. If it works. And of course, it doesn't work right now. Huh. Well, we always have these glitches here, and actually, that was why we were a little bit late trying to get this worked out. Oh. Now, Larry Siegfried played college ball at Ohio State for the university, well, the Ohio State University Buckeyes, and made his mark as an all-around player who could score, play defense, and handle the ball. With Siegfried, the Buckeyes won the 1960 NCAA tournament, the only one they've ever won in school history. Yes, 1960. The next year, 1961, the team went undefeated until the NCAA final, where they were upset by Cincinnati University. At 6'3", 190 pounds, Siegfried was considered the prototype guard for the NBA at the time. He was the number 3 draft pick overall in the 1961 draft, but he refused to go to Cincinnati, the team that drafted him. It is said that he refused to play in Cincinnati because he had just lost to them in the NCAA tournament. Nobody knows for sure, but what we do know is that Siegfried joined the Cleveland Pipers of the American Basketball League instead. The Pipers won the American Basketball League championship, then the league folded. The St. Louis Hawks acquired his rights, but then surprisingly they cut him. Lucky for Larry Siegfried, former college teammate John Havlicek convinced head coach Red Auerbach of the Celtics to try him out. Auerbach liked what he saw and signed him. Larry Siegfried proved to be a key pickup. He eventually became a starter next to Havlicek with Sam Jones in the backcourt. He was an above-average shooter who played tough, tenacious defense. He also led the NBA in free throw percentage in both the 1965-66 and 1968-69 seasons. In the 7 seasons with the Boston Celtics, Siegfried was an integral part of 5 championships: 1964, 65, 66, and 1968 and 69. Thank you, Mr. Larry Siegfried, for your contributions to the greatest franchise in the NBA, the Boston Celtics. Larry Siegfried passed away on October 4th, 2010. He may be gone, but he is not forgotten. Yes. Amazing. It's amazing. One of the many, many legends, and we can say forgotten legends, of the NBA back in the 60s, people that made it great. And, Siegfried was a pretty good player, I got to tell you. The Celtics, Sam Jones and Casey Jones were a little bit long on the tooth when it came into the mid-60s. Casey had came on with Bill Russell in 1956, and Sam Jones had came on 2 years later in 1958. So they were a little bit long in NBA years. when it meets the mid 60s, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. And thank gosh, they got an infusion with Larry Siegfried. Larry Siegfried was a heck of a player. You know what? I should have did more research on how much he scored. With the Celtics, it was not about scoring. Nobody ever jumps out at you if you look at the old Celtics teams of scoring 20 to 30 points a game. That's not where they do it. They do it by moving the ball. They score in between 10 and 20 points a game with a teammate, one of the guys getting 20 for that night, another guy getting 20 another night, another guy getting 20 the other night. And well, that's the way they worked it, and that's the way it went. So Siegfried probably, I know for sure, did not average over 20 points a game. And I'm telling you, he filled up the ball. He was a great jump shooter. Um, if you could tell by that clip, if you watched it, the guy was a great jump shooter. He can handle the ball. He likes driving the ball in. He loved to drive the ball in. He loved to bring contact. And when it came to defense, um, yeah, he would ride you like a horse, ride you like a steer in a rodeo. And he would not get up off you either. You were not going to buck him off. Maybe the referees would foul him out, but you were not going to get him off you. He was a pretty he was a really good player, and I mean the Celtics. Uh, but they owe him a lot, and I think every fan of Boston owes him a lot because 5 championships came while he was on the team. And I'm not going to hesitate to say this. He's probably responsible for at least 3 to 4 of them because he was the scorer. Sam Jones had fallen off at that time, and he was the scorer in the 68, 67, and 68, 69 season that gave the Boston Celtics the championships. Happy birthday, Larry Siegfried. Now, actually, it would be the 22nd. Okay, today is the 21st. His birthday is the 22nd, but let's get it done early, right? Better late than never. I mean, what am I saying? Better early than never, okay? As a priest once told me, they will forgive you for being late, but they won't forgive you for being early when it comes to saying mass or starting church early. But we're going to break that rule. We're going to go with better early than late.